Do our little warm up, and today is chest, triceps, and shoulders. Okay, so usual warm up, a little bit of jogging on the spot or marching, depending on injuries to ankles, etc. So we'll do 30 in total, just at your own pace. Let's get ourselves moving. And once you've done that, we're going to do 10 squats.
Yeah, I want to turn the video off to save my day.
I've lost count of squats now. And then once you've done squats, 10 press-ups, either full press-ups on your knees is fine. Good, and once you've done that, onto your feet, and we're going to do 10 per side, torso twists again, just at your own pace. Once you've done the torso twist, I wait for people to catch up. I think I probably counted mine wrong. I'll chuck you all on mute as well whilst I'm here. Participants, mute all. Cool. Once you've done your torso twists, 10 forward arm swings, 10 back and 10 out to the side. Good, and backwards. Morning, Faye. Good, and then out to the side. Cool, I'll wait for you to catch up. Cool, is that everyone? Looks like they're done. Cool. So today is chest, triceps, and shoulders. So I'll quickly run over all the exercises and then I'll demonstrate them one by one again. So we have got chest press, but we're going to do it whilst holding a glute bridge, okay? So slightly harder. If we can't do that, just do chest press, that's fine. With overhead tricep extensions, we've then got Arnold press and chest flies, lateral raises and tricep kickbacks, close grip press ups and dips, and then Russian twists and reverse crunches, okay? So the chest press whilst holding a glute bridge, I'll demonstrate from a couple of different angles so you can see. So grab your dumbbells, water bottles, tins, whatever you may have. So from a front on view, feet flat on the floor, we're then going to come up and squeeze our bum cheeks, okay? And then we're going to come up above our chest, back down, okay? So all nice and controlled. So if I move sideways on, so we're coming from here, we're going to come up and hold, and then we're coming up from there to there. Try not to let your bum sag down, right? So keep your glutes or your bum squeezed and your core tight, okay? And now that'll be the same if you're holding a kettlebell or rucksack or whatever, just be with both hands on it, okay? Failing that, if you can't do that one, then just normal chest press is absolutely fine, okay? So we do 15 to 20 reps of that. And then we have got overhead tricep extensions. So again, depending on what weight you've got, either one weight above your head, elbows tight, and we're just coming up and down, okay? So that's if you're holding one object, or you can hold two. Obviously keep your elbows as tight as you can while holding two, and keep your core tight so you're not rocking all over the place. Or if you've got rucksack or kettlebell, same thing, just both hands on it, straight up and down. And today, everything is 15 to 20 reps, okay? So usual routine, 3 times through, 15 to 20 reps. We won't move on till everyone's finished. So if you find yourself finishing really early, do some more reps. Okay.
I'll be 2 seconds. I've got to get a charger. I've only got 4% left on the iPad.
You better run then, Faye. Let's get going. Right, the rest of you, you can start off when you're ready, and Faye can join back in when she's charged herself back up, okay? So try and squeeze your bum cheeks on this one, and you'll find yourself that your body will be in a straight line, okay? So if you feel like your bum's sagging below your the line of your body, if that makes sense, I've explained that really badly, then squeeze a bit tighter, okay? 15 to 20 reps. As per usual, if you've got any issues, just wave at your camera and I'll pick it up eventually, okay? So good stuff, guys. Good, everybody's looking good so far. So remember, 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps per exercise. Good, keep working, guys, doing really well. So keep it going. Everyone's like they're doing well with the glute bridge chest press as well, which is good to see. Good work, guys. Keep going. I think most of you are coming to the end of your second set or starting the third by the looks of it. So keep it going. Good, keep it going, guys, doing really well. Good stuff, guys. And once you've done, you can either do a few more reps or have a drink and a breather until everyone's finished. Good stuff, guys. There's a couple more people to finish, I think. But it shouldn't be too long. So keep it going, guys. Cool, I think that's everybody done. Right, so next up we have got Arnold press and chest flies. Arnold press, I'm going to stay a bit closer to the screen because I know that when I go too far back, that window kind of makes me disappear, okay? So these are going to be standing, but I'm going to demonstrate them on my knees, okay? So we're going to be hands facing towards each other, so dumbbells, water bottles or tins. And as we come up, we're going to twist so our palms are facing away from ourselves. Then we're going to come back on the way down, okay? So palms facing yourself to start with. As you go up, you're going to twist so palms are facing away. And then we're coming back down, all nice and controlled. Make sure that you've got your core nice and tight again, so you're not rocking backwards and forwards. You want to keep yourself as solid as you can, okay? So that's going to be the same movement whether you're using, like I said, dumbbells, water bottles or tins, okay? And then what we've got next, chest flies. So chest flies, we're going to be lay on the floor, feet flat on the floor. We're going to come out, so our arms are going to be almost straight. Elbows or the back of your arms will touch the floor, but then squeezing back in, okay? So your palms are going to start off facing towards each other, and then they'll end up kind of facing up towards the ceiling. So from here to here, and again, that'll be the same with water bottles or tins. 15 to 20 reps for each, and 3 rounds again, okay? When you're ready, you can start. Good stuff, guys. Claire, if you change it so that your hands are facing towards your, that's it, and then twist so they're facing away at the top. There you go, good. Even spat on my laptop then. That's not good, is it? So good stuff, guys. Everyone's looking good. So then the flies, just nice and control with the flies. Don't go down too fast. Just control the movement. And then at the bottom, squeeze your chest as you bring them back in. So keep it going, guys. So keep it going. I think Faith Dog wants to play. Keep it going. You know, once you're on the flies, you're back on your Arnold press again, okay? Good, everyone's looking good. So keep it going, guys. Good. Remember, nice and controlled on the flies. So keep it going. Looks like people are coming to the end of their second set and about to start the third, I think, by the look of it. So keep it going. Good. Keep working, guys. Doing really well. Good. Keep it going. Good. Once you're done, you can have a drink and a breathe. Everyone's in their last exercise, I think. Good. Grab yourself a drink. When everyone's done, we'll move on. Cool. I think that might be everybody done. Yes, looks like it. Right. Next up, we have got lateral raises and tricep kickbacks. Okay. So again, we have got dumbbells, bottles or tins. So lateral raises. I'm going to block out some of the. There we go. Go there. So we're coming in and we're going up to just above our shoulders. Okay, nice and controlled again. Keep that core tight so you're not rocking all over the place. Okay, so that is the lateral raises. The tricep kickbacks can either be done with both hands. What am I talking about? What in both hands or one at a time? Okay, so we're going to be positioned here, back nice and straight, elbows by our side, and then we're going to come back and squeeze our arms at the top. Okay, so elbows aren't moving apart from extending and bending as you come back. Okay, so don't start swinging them as you go. Or if you want to do it with one arm, lean on something, same movement, and then we're just coming back from here to here, okay? So it all depends on what weights you've got. If you've got a weight that's too heavy to do both at the same time, then do one arm at a time. It will take a bit longer because obviously you've got to do 2 separate sets. But see how you go. So we're doing 15 to 20 reps on both of those 3 times through, okay? So lateral raises to start. So you're gonna come out just above your shoulders and back down again. That's it, good stuff, guys. Good, everyone's looking good on these so far. Good, and after that, tricep kickbacks. Good, so remember, knees slightly bent, hips back. And if you keep your eyes looking straight ahead, that will help keep your back straight, okay? Good, everyone's looking good on these. Big squeeze at the top as you extend your arm and really squeeze the back of your arms. That's it, good. That's it, good stuff, guys. Good, once we've done those, you're back onto lateral raises again. So keep it going. Good, and after those, back on the tricep kickbacks. Remember, try and get those elbows as tight to your body as you can. Good stuff, guys. It's like people are coming to an end of round 2 and starting on round 3, I think. So keep it going. So keep it going. stuff, guys. Once you're done, grab yourself a drink, have a breather. Cool. I think that is everybody done. Right. So the next two are close grip press ups and dips. Okay. So for your close grip press ups, what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves in with our hands as narrow as we can. Okay. So obviously, normal press ups are coming about shoulder width, maybe slightly wider. So ideally, almost so your thumbs are touching, and then it's going to come down and back up again. Okay. So that's going to be the same if you're on your knees too. So remember not to be on your kneecaps, still coming down nice and narrow. If you need to go slightly wider, that's fine, but just try and make sure that you're closer together than what you would be for a normal press up. Okay, so it's 15 to 20 reps on there. And then we have got dips. So we're going to take hold of, I'll do it from the side view as well. So to make it harder, your feet are out straight, make it a bit easier, bend your legs, okay? So we're going to come down, arms to 90 degrees and back up. Again, all nice and controlled. So from the side, it's going to be from here, going to come down. So you want to keep yourself nice and close to the chair or sofa or wall, okay? Whichever it may be. I'm surprised that chair survived that because they're not very good quality. So it is 15 to 20 reps on that as well, okay? So when you are ready, you can begin. So close grip press up to start with. Either full press ups or on your knees is fine. And then 15 to 20 dips afterwards. So good work, guys. I forgot to say, you'll probably find the close grip press ups harder than normal press ups because you're working it's a bit more tricep and a little bit less chest. And obviously, it's a smaller muscle. So keep working, guys. Good stuff. And then once you've done your dips, you're back on the press ups again. So keep it going. You're doing really well, guys. Probably a bit of a tricep burner, this superset. So keep working, guys. Doing really good. Good. Keep it going. I think people are finishing the second set, coming into the third set by the look of most of you. So keep it going. So keep working, guys. Good stuff. And once you're done, grab yourselves a drink and have a breather. And then we'll move on to the last superset when everyone's done, okay? Good stuff. I think that looks like everybody's finished. Yes. Right then, so last up we have got Russian twists and reverse crunches, okay? So Russian twist, if you want to, grab some form of weight. Feet up in the air, you're going to be back at about 45-degree angle, and then you're going to come from side to side, nice and controlled, okay? So it's going to be 15 to 20 per side. So slide on view from here, from there to there, okay? So that is your Russian twists. And then the reverse crunches, again, I'll show you a couple of different angles here. So we're going to be hands by our hips, feet off the floor. We're going to come in and then push our back, bottom of our back off the floor, okay? But then I want to control it on the way down. So don't just drop down, really control it, okay? So that is the reverse crunches. So 3 sets of 15 to 20 per side on the Russian twists. Again, not too fast with those. If you find those hard, you can either pop your heels on the floor or use no weight, okay? And then the reverse crunches, 15 to 20. Faye, if you do leg raises for the instead of the reverse crunches, that might be a bit better for you, okay? Cool. Right, last round then, guys. 3 sets of each. So we really control the downward part of the reverse crunches, okay? That's it, good stuff. So keep it going. Good. Keep it going, guys. Doing really well. Good. Keep working, guys. Good. It's like people are finishing their second set and starting their third, I think. So keep it going. Stuff, guys. Once you're done, you can grab yourself a drink and then we can have a little stretch. Cool. I think that looks like everyone is done. Cool. If you want to unmute yourselves while we stretch, feel free. Cool. And then we'll do usual stretching routine. So one leg out in front of you, other leg on the inside of your leg, and you're going to reach towards your toes, but make sure that knee is kept on the floor. If you can't reach your toes before the knee comes up, then just reach as far as you can and point your toes back towards yourself. You should still get a good stretch. Also, I was saying to the guys yesterday morning in the class that from August, I'm going to come up with something slightly different in terms of maybe do a bit like what Alan does, where he does a couple of like to see how you progress over the month, maybe, because if we keep doing the same exact kind of routine of the muscle groups in the same sessions, it might get a bit boring. Okay, so I'll come up with something. So we'll continue with the format as it is for the rest of July. And then for August, I'll try and think of something else to try and mix it up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Let's swap legs. Anyone got any exciting plans for the weekend? Anything going on?
No.
No. What? It's a bit sunny though, so that's okay. Feet together, bring them in towards yourself, take hold of your feet and push your knees towards the floor.
How's the new house?
Yeah, getting there. We've been doing a bit of DIY this week. So we extended the fence down the side of the house, boarded up the loft, changed the doors downstairs, and moved one of them so it opens against the wall rather than into the room. So
Oh, nice.
been quite good. Learning to be a real man and do some DIY. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, so James is doing that as well.
I'm not very good at it, but still.
No, you have to start somewhere though. You have to learn somehow.
Exactly. On your back, knee in towards your chest.
We find that with DIY, we keep going to the dads for the tools.
Yeah, just borrow a load of stuff. Good, and swap legs. Good, and then we go up onto your feet and we'll do our quads. If you need to hold on to something to get your balance, that's fine. So you go legs together and then you're going to push your hips slightly forward so you get a bit more of an intense stretch from doing that. Good, and swap sides. Good stuff. And we go palms to the bottom of your back. Squeeze your elbows in together.
Yeah, left in a class, honey.
Good. A few more seconds on this one. Go round, take hold of our hands, push away from ourselves, and then also push slightly upwards. Cool, and then we are arm across the front and we're going to pull it across. Good, and swap sides. Good, and then arm down the back and we push down on our elbow, but push back up against it, against your hand at the same time, okay? Good, and swap sides. Good stuff.